job, Bill.
What's up, AL crew? Welcome to the third episode of our series ALbuilds. My name is Mukul and I'm going to tell you a little bit about our special Civic. Let's get into how this Civic came into my life and how we ended up creating the project that we did. So the Civic, as we Indian enthusiasts know it, came into the country in the early 2000s, 2005 maybe. It was the highest selling car competing with the Corolla for a really long time. The Civic we are talking about is the 6th generation. The one that came to India was the 8th generation. So 2 generations before we even had an idea of what the Civic was about. So getting back to this particular Civic, so this is called the EK Civic. The EG and the EK are the 2 series which are probably the most iconic in the Civic lineage. Fast and the Furious had 3 EGs, the sedans which go under the truck. So that really put them into the limelight again. They've been in the tuner scene for a while. So like I said, there are not too many of these Civics around. The ones that made it here were imports. They were either imported by users who wanted to get them into the country and use them, or in some cases embassies used them for their delegates. And once the delegates were gone, in some cases they were sold, in some cases they were scrapped. So a friend of mine, Hemang, who owns a company called Electron Performance, does a lot of EV stuff now, but back in maybe 5-7 years ago, he used to do a lot of performance upgrades for cars. So he had built this car. He had got 2 or 3 EKs. One of them he kept stock, one of them he built into this one, and I think one of them was like a stage 2 autocross car. Long story short, he was trying to get rid of a lot of his project cars, and I was always talking to him about how I wanted it. I always wanted a VTEC for myself, but I thought if I could get this Civic, it was even more special. I mean, to some people it might not be. I don't want to pull the wrong bells here, but to me the EK Civic, the fact that it's so rare and the international heritage and the trends that it has set, I thought that it was the right car for me to get at that point. And of course, I was getting a fantastic deal. That's besides the point. सीधी लेनी है सीधा.
Hi friends, welcome to the next episode.
Now that we've decided to get the Civic ready for the event, we wanted to visually look complete. So the first biggest eyesore, which is obvious, is the front bumper. We can't just buy a bumper. We can't just match a bumper. We thought that the Honda City bumper would be similar, but it's not. So the next best thing is we're going to make it. We have 8 days, so hopefully we should be able to pull it off, because we only plan to make this section. We'll keep this stock. So we'll create like a grill which comes from the hood, comes into the bumper, and just doesn't leave this wide open gap. So apart from the bumper that we're going to work on, we're also going to fix this hood, which obviously needs a lot of work. The reason why it looks like this is because we've got a much bigger engine inside, which is from an Accord V6. So this is called a J-swap. So if you look it up on the internet, all the builds that have this have the engine popping out of the hood because the bay is too small. So originally this had a glass over here where you could see a good looking engine bay inside, but as you can see, it's not good looking anymore. The story behind this, or the backstory, is that one time that I was cleaning it, I forgot to put the latch in, which is the quick release latch, and Navinder was getting it ready for one of the events and was taking it to the garage. He noticed that I was taking a video of him on the highway, so first, second, third gear, this flew open and came up on top, caused this dent, broke the glass. So which is why we are in this condition now. So this particular Civic is not a road legal car. So if you guys are going to be commenting me, what about using it on the streets and the legality? It's not road legal. We only end up using it for events. We've probably brought it back to show-ish level 2 times. I mean, it's not the show level that we would want to, but considering the condition that we got it in, I think it looks fantastic now. Every maybe 2 or 3 weeks, I end up starting it, and the sound of that V6 just excites me. This is probably the only, at least to my knowledge, the only J-swap in the country, which means that it's got the J series engine. The original Civic came with the B16, B13, B15, which were the 1.3 to 1.5, 1.6 VTECs. This, however, is a 3-liter V6 which came in the Accord. So stock, I think they're making about 225 to 30 bhp. This one is running a stage 1, so it's got an exhaust, it's got an intake, it's got a lot of stripped down parts. According to Hemang, it weighed close to 900 kgs, so even if you're in that ballpark around 1 ton, I think it's super light for 250 bhp. It's got a stainless steel roll cage, it's got raised seats, dashboard's been removed, it's got just switches to put on the fan, the wiper, the indicator. So once you sit in the car, you feel like you're in a proper race car. I think every enthusiast wants or wishes to own a race car, so this is my budget race car. We're about halfway through making the grill. The usual Type R grill has a lip which we won't be able to achieve because we're making an add-on piece. So we've decided to make it like an integrated from hood to bumper add-on. On that side now you can see we've cut out the outside part, so it's just going to be this flow of the bumper going into the grill. So this part is then going to get matched up with the headlamp. So I think we're about 50-60% there. बोर्ड एग्जाम्स के बीच में 15 मिनट की ब्रेक मिलती थी तो मैं बिल्डिंग की गाड़ियों को पॉलिश करता था. दैट वाज माय 15 मिनट ब्रेक.
पैसे मिलते थे?
काश. But you learn to do shit like this when you can't afford to get another headlamp. At least it becomes presentable. So now that we've got the fiberglass piece of the grill in place, here's the first one that we made in wood. Now it's in fiberglass. So since we have 5 odd days before the meet actually happens, so we thought that we'll make a internal grill as well and we'll 3D print it. So it will hold the Honda badge and also we can add an Autologue insignia. So Shubham's been working on it. He just said he's finished it up in 3D, so let's have a look. It looks good, but I think it's a little too chunky. Like, जो उसका between the shape, जो thickness है. Is there some simpler way of you reducing the thickness of this? ये जितनी है, थोड़ी सी और कम अगर हो सके. This one, only this one. नहीं, I think what you've done here works. Maybe the draft that I'm talking about could be further depth of this. So when you look at this as an overall, it looks like it's like a complete chunk. Okay. But these small ones that he's talking about, remove those. Apart from that, for now, let this be. But also try one in which they are small to big, like diminishing smaller to bigger, like the Mercedes sort of this. So
bigger in middle and diminishing.
Yeah. रेड कलर की स्प्रिंग है, मुझे पता ही नहीं था. So for the paint job, we looked at a lot of references. The best references we found were from Gran Turismo. The Gran Turismo website has a lot of these livery designs available for iconic cars which are used in the game. So the EK was there, but it was a hatch. So we used that same scheme, or we used the schemes that were there on those designs. I put out a poll on Autologue. People picked the one that we eventually did, which was the HRC theme. I love it too. If I had to pick, I would have picked the HRC. So I'm glad everyone picked that. And yeah, we went with that race theme, and I think it turned out pretty kick-ass. इसका नेक्स्ट कलर कब कर सकते हैं? हाँ, वाइट हो गया, ब्लू और रेड बचे. So the Civic is all done. Well, not all done, but no, don't pan yet. It's almost ready for the underground meet, which is day after tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm flying out tomorrow, so I won't be at the underground, but the boys will be there, our cars will be there. So see you at the underground meet.
Autologue build with a complete rally character.
So that, my friends, was the Pune Underground Edition 6. I really missed out. I wish I was here. We're pretty lucky that enthusiasts like Jeet Tapasvi, who runs Tapasvi Racing, has got together something like the Pune Underground, which gives people like us enthusiasts a platform where you can go talk about your builds, meet other people who are doing similar stuff, are interested in similar stuff. Because this is what you do it for, to meet like-minded people and show them and see what they've done, exchange ideas, be inspired. If you want to know more about our Civic, please don't hesitate, send me a question, let me know, either on my handle or Autologue, and we'll share details of whatever we can, apart from the fact that it's not road legal. So that's it from me. I hope you liked this episode. I know I did. I really liked it. It was probably my favorite so far. We made it to episode 3. Now it's actually a series, unlike last time. Let's hope that the momentum continues and I see you in episode 4.